Hey you guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. All right, so what I like to do is to hold each deck up to the camera for you to see if it's resonating with you, starting with deck number one. Could your story or message be here in deck number one? Or is it in deck number two? Could your story or message be here in deck number two? Or is it in deck number three? Could your story or message be here in deck number three? All right. So I hope you have made your selection. And we'll go ahead and begin with deck number one. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We have the World. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Sun. Overall energy, we have Justice. Queen of Cups. And King of Swords. Okay. All right, so the overall energies, I feel that this is about bringing balance back into your life. I feel too like maybe something's been off, like maybe you've been having to decide which direction to take, or maybe you've been deciding between two jobs, two people. And then in general, it just seems like you've been trying to make some adjustments into your life so that you can have peace. And you may also be like, whatever's going on, I feel that something is getting ready to end, like some sort of agreement or contract, some sort of karma that you've been fulfilling. I feel like it's getting ready to come to an end, because I feel like now the scales are balanced, or that's what's been happening. If something has been unfair, I feel like, justice is going to be served. If you feel like something has been owed to you, you'll receive what you deserve. It seems like there could be something going on between an air sign, water sign, and an earth sign. Maybe there's been some sort of things that you've been needing to fulfill with these people, or you've been wondering, like, why is this relationship this way and that way? And it could just be because you are fulfilling some sort of karmic obligation. Seems like maybe there's some sort of distance or hostility between you and another person. And whatever, hostility this is, it seems like it should be coming to an end. Like it's time to move past that. It's time to let go of any grudges that you've been holding towards someone, or vice versa. Maybe someone is getting ready to let go of any type of grudges they've had towards you. And it does seem like something has maybe been an ongoing battle. I feel like the only solution to some sort of problem is to withdraw. So like just like in war, I guess, like when it's like, okay, we're not going to win this war, let's pull our troops out. I just kind of feel like that is something that maybe you're having to do. It's like, let's just withdraw because this isn't going anywhere. I do feel that some sort of energy is going to be released. Some sort of negative energy is being released. I feel like somebody's pride has been in the way, or maybe someone is starting to realize that they have been their own worst enemy. And now that something's out of the way, you can move forward. Okay, I'm getting something about rise and shine. So I don't know if that is something that somebody says, or if there is going to be some sort of significant event that happens by the morning. But I'm getting something about rise and shine. You may be getting ready to let go or move on from a job. Maybe because you got a new job, maybe because you started your own business. But I feel like, something could be ending with someone's job. I also feel like there could be some sort of legal battles that are coming to an end. I don't know if something has been like a deadlock in when it comes to court and things of that sort. And it's like, okay, that whatever is going to happen, it's like time for that cycle to come to an end. I don't know that, this is the outcome. Like, if you were wondering if the judge was going to rule in your favor, that I can't really say. It just looks like something's over and that you're going to have peace. Whatever the situation, it's like you're okay with it. You're good because it's a relief to get some things out of the way. You don't have to be so hostile or upset anymore. I feel too like maybe somebody had been doing something for revenge or doing something out of spite. And, whatever petty reason somebody was doing something, it's like that's over. No more pettiness. And then I just feel like any type of grudge or blockages there have been are coming to an end. I feel like there's not going to be any more grudges or blockages. Time to move on. Something has been giving you a headache, or maybe you find out that something has been the root of your headaches or anxiety, and it's time for you to let that go. I feel like somebody is using essential oils to treat anxiety or headaches. I don't know if it would be sage or mint. But it does look like somebody is using that for healing. In a love situation, it's possible that somebody's been thinking about you or several people, but at the same time not saying anything to you. I feel like maybe people have been having too much pride to come forward or speak. Seems to like maybe somebody's been doing something for attention. But I feel like someone is also tired of some sort of negative attention. For some of you, it seems like you've also been resistant towards change. Whatever you have been resistant towards, I feel that you are now ready or going to be ready to just go with the flow of things and to stop being resistant. Yeah, I feel like somebody is ready to put the past behind. Someone may be ready to offer an apology or accept an apology. I feel like for some of you, there's been like maybe you were lonely and maybe you pushed people away or had been defensive or guarded towards people in a way to like cover your loneliness. I just feel like whatever you were feeling inside didn't match your actions. Like maybe we're like, why are they so mean? Or why are they so quiet? Why are they so this and that? And it very well could be because someone has been sad and or lonely. I also kind of feel like there was something that maybe you wanted to do or you talked about doing that people were or are against. And so because you know that people don't agree with some sort of decision that you're making or something that you're wanting to do, you're choosing to do it secretly then. You're like, no, I'm not telling anybody that I'm moving because nobody thinks I should move. Everybody thinks it's a bad idea. Or no, I'm not going to tell everybody that I accepted that job because nobody agreed that I should quit my old job. So I'm not telling everybody. So yeah, I feel like there's something going on where you are not telling unsupportive people of some sort of plan of action that you have. Okay, I really feel like maybe someone has been closed off. Someone has had their page on private or somebody deactivated their page. So in regards to social media, I feel like somebody has been going through some things. And so this is why their page is blocked or private. I'm getting something about a secret though. Some sort of secret. Somebody's hiding something. I am getting the energy again of somebody having an opportunity to go away, to leave, to move, but they're not telling people about it because nobody thinks it's a good idea. I feel like some of you are also moving away from friendships, or realizing that certain people weren't your friend. You may feel like you are done with an earth sign, or maybe an earth sign feels like they're done with you. I feel like your life improves almost instantly. It's something that you're going to do and your life changes instantly. I feel like it more so has to do with that secret plan of action that you said you're going to do. Um, and I feel like you are like, I knew it, or I knew what I was talking about. Like people didn't know what they were talking about. So I feel like in a sense, you're going to be glad that you trusted your own intuition, because people, they were trying to judge your life because they were thinking about it. And I feel like they didn't mean any harm. I feel like the people that judged your life were just thinking about themselves. Like they knew if they were in that situation, that's what they would do. But they didn't think how that might benefit you. So I feel like because people didn't really put themselves in your shoes, they just couldn't understand and they were judging from their own limited perspective. But because you end up doing something based off your intuition, I feel like your life is going to improve almost, it seems like instantly or overnight. In a love situation, I feel that there's somebody that you're thinking about a lot, or this person's thinking about you. You also might be having dreams about romance and being in a relationship, or something is telling you that a relationship is near. It does seem like maybe you're being watched, or someone has their eye on you. I'm hearing something like camouflaged. So this person could like be military, but I was also getting like camouflaged in a sense that I'm thinking about like somebody standing in front of a mural and they're blended in with the mural, and you don't recognize that you just walked past a person. So I kind of feel like somebody is in your view, but they're camouflaged. Like you wouldn't know. They're blending in some type of way. You don't notice. Somebody is preparing to come forward and say what they got to say. I feel like you are also mentally preparing yourself for some sort of new beginning. People are definitely moving on from old situations, moving on from negative energy, and choosing happiness. I feel like you are also going to feel more at peace once you are living in your truth. If you've been feeling out of sorts, I feel like it's because you've been out of alignment with your purpose. And I feel that something is starting to align again. Something definitely, I feel like things are going to get better for many of you in Capricorn season as well. Something about the sun moving into Capricorn, maybe it's hitting your chart a certain type of way and activating something more positive for you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are moving towards stability, whether it's financial stability, relationship stability. I feel like the truth is also going to come out about a love connection. Two people who maybe feel they belong together but have been fighting it. Now, another reason why someone may have been resistant towards you, though, is because they were in a relationship. And maybe this person is needing to, make a decision if they're happy in their relationship, if they're going to stay in it or if they're going to leave. There may be multiple people involved in bringing you together with someone too. If you were already in a relationship or a marriage, either several people, like family members, extended family members, especially more so that person, like your in-laws, either they are responsible for causing hostility in your relationship, or they're going to be the reason that you guys end up together. I feel like, there are outside people in the family that are contributing to either breaking apart a relationship or bringing people together. And it also could be that at first they did cause a problem, caused some sort of disturbance in a relationship, and are trying to make up for it, are kind of like, that was our fault, we'll fix this, I'll fix this, like something's going on. Where if that was the case, they're trying to at least fix it now. But for the most part, I just feel that Capricorn season is going to bring in good news. You also may find yourself feeling renewed, feeling creative, and having more confidence. I feel like you also are going to get like a lot of attention, positive attention. It just seems like people are singing your praises, and maybe you are being lifted up or put on a pedestal, or you are getting the recognition that you deserve. And I see success just in general. If you're relocating, I feel like there's going to be success in the new place, the new city. If you are getting a new job, I feel like there's going to be success in a new job. Even something in regards to your spiritual beliefs. It just seems like you're enlightened. If you were, having some sort of conflict with your spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs, I feel that you get the answers that you need pretty soon. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to deck number 2. We have the Page of Swords, Strength, Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, overall energy, 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. All right, so, be careful about your ideas that you share with people. It just seems like people are being nosy, or people could be just snooping and looking at what you're creating, looking at what you're working on. You just want to make sure that someone doesn't try to claim your ideas for their own. I feel like there's someone very nosy at work or around your work space. It just seems like someone is eavesdropping and just being nosy. Someone is collecting information and I don't know if they're having something to hold over you. But yeah, I just feel like there's a nosy person around you. In a love situation, somebody could be, keeping tabs on you, popping popping in on your, social media if they have access to it, popping in to see what you're doing. I feel that someone also has the occupation of like some sort of secret. Their occupation deals with secrecy, and they do this on a regular basis. And that could be someone who's a detective or a literal spy. It just seems like maybe that is part of someone's job description. You also may, you yourself might be telling lies, but to protect your privacy. You're like not telling the truth. Like it's not lying for no reason. You're like, I'm lying because I need to. Like these people don't need to know that, or they don't need to know this. And, so yeah, I'm lying about it. So somebody might be lying about their life or something, for their protection. I also feel that you could be coming off very guarded or defensive towards someone. You don't trust somebody. Somebody also could be testing you in a sense. And it seems like you are being very reserved and holding back. I feel like you're exercising strength. You're not getting in a pig pen with somebody. You are taking a high road. And it also seems like somebody could do something if they wanted to, but they're not going to. Somebody could tell something if they wanted to, but they're not going to. Yeah, somebody definitely could be like collecting people's information or secrets as a job. Definitely could be dealing with earth, air, or water, or Leo. And seems like there's going to be some sort of opportunity that opens up to you. Some of you, I feel like, are resistant towards change, and then others of you are running towards it. I feel like an opportunity is going to open up for you to work with someone in particular. There is someone, it seems like they want to establish something with you or build something with you. It could be a relationship as well. Mm. As far as work or career, I feel like there are some changes coming. You might have an opportunity to transfer or change your schedule or change positions. If something's going on, you could stay within the same company and just, change your role or something. But you also might decide to transition into something else. I kind of feel like this may give you an opportunity to change within the same company, though. You also may be making secret moves, like you're not telling people your plans. So I guess that's kind of like a theme so far. Everybody is doing something secretive. Maybe you work for someone and it's a secret. I feel like somebody is writing, doing like a lot of writing, maybe working on a book, memoir, story, script. Somebody is working on something. Also, if someone is working on some sort of a book or a story, I feel like people's identities are being changed for protection. And that also could be what I was picking up on. It's like just changing the identities around. Seems like someone's been trying to communicate with you through dreams. Or your dreams, you've been receiving, being visited by someone. Someone's been visiting you in your sleep. It's also possible that someone's been protecting you. I kind of feel like something also is leading to a dead end. What's that mystery place you can go to where you, what is that called? Is it a panic room? I don't know. I'm getting something about one of those type of rooms. I don't know if this is like a game, but it just kind of feels that way. Like there's a lot of clues, but it also seems like something is leading to nothing. And it's like, why did someone lead me to this? Like something runs cold. Some case. And again, that is taking me back to some sort of detective, like some cold case. I don't know if someone is working on a cold case. Or investigating someone's death. Maybe you're having to research a murder for a story or a book. Or maybe you're a journalist. Maybe you are doing some sort of unconventional research to find answers. Still seems like I said, you're going, something leads to a dead end. Something else I was picking up on. Someone also just may have wanted to throw you off, especially if you were close or on some close to figuring something out. It seems like maybe someone wanted to throw you off. I feel like maybe there needs to be some sort of healing between you and a few people. I don't know. I just get that there's a lot of people involved in your situation, whatever this is. It seems like there's some sort of entanglement. I feel like somebody's also just trying to keep the peace. They're like, I know stuff, but I'm not saying anything because that's just going to open up a can of worms and blah, blah, blah. So I feel like somebody is just trying to, you know, reserve their energy. They're like, I don't want to get into that. And it seems like there's a situation, it could be messy, but someone is like trying not to go there. The person coming towards you may have a white or light colored vehicle. I feel like a hidden message came to you in a dream. Something was like a key piece of information. Someone may be wanting to test your loyalty. Yeah, something could just be a test. Someone may be trying to test your loyalty. Another thing I was getting, you might be invited to something that's kind of mysterious, some sort of event or gathering. Whatever it is, I feel like you have to take an oath to have access. I feel like someone has been secretly trying to see if you are trustworthy as well. If you're loyal, if you're trustworthy, someone's been testing you. I just see a change in occupation. And then I also feel that you might end up going on some sort of vacation, or you're moving to some sort of environment that makes you happy and gives you a peace of mind. A Sagittarius may have something to do with the future of your happiness, whether they're the person hiring you, they're the person that is coming into your life to make you happy. They're the person that is pulling strings for you in some way. But I feel like there is something about a Sagittarius that has something to do with your happiness or your luck changing. They might be like your lucky charm. I feel like somebody is getting something patent, like a shoe design or a clothing designs. I feel like something big is getting ready to happen in regards to a clothing line. And somebody's helping you. There could be several people competing for your attention. Could be love related, could be career. But it also seems like you are blocking people you don't trust or don't know very well. Or you're having other people check these people out first. What do you think about this person? Your new career, I feel like you're going to be very passionate about it. There's going to be obstacles and hurdles to jump over, but I feel like you can do it. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but I feel like it's worth it. Also, if you are resistant towards this change, I feel that your situation is going to become more and more uncomfortable until you do something about it. All right, so let's see what messages there are in deck number 3. We have the Devil, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, overall energy, Four of Pentacles, the Moon, Nine of Cups. Okay. Now, my first immediate message that I was picking up, something about somebody being in a pentagram. It made me think of somebody doing something to you to possess you or to hold you, or like hold you hostage, to keep you stuck. Somebody's trying to bind you. I feel like somebody has you in a pentagram. I don't know, what it is, but it is some sort of sorcery. I don't know. Somebody's doing something. It's like, I feel like it's love magic though. But I feel like someone has now become extreme. Something went from a healthy possessive behavior to extreme behavior. Someone is being driven by fear of losing, but it's like an extreme fear. Speaking of fear, I feel like something is fear-based. It's like you are staying in a situation based out of fear. So whether that is you staying in the apartment that you're in a bad neighborhood just because you fear that you can't get out or that you can't find any place else, staying in a job because you're in fear of not making enough money somewhere else. I just feel like it's fear that's binding you to something. There's something significant about a Capricorn, Pisces, or another earth sign, but especially Capricorn. There is someone who is dealing with extreme anxiety as well. Another type of fear I'm getting is someone being too afraid to go after what they want, especially more so in a love situation. Like, I still feel like it's kind of blending in with like someone is doing something to keep you trapped, but at the same time too afraid to approach you themselves. So something seems like a catch-22. You also may find yourself drinking a lot. Could be just a lot of water or a lot of liquids, or maybe you're holding down some sort of water weight. But I feel like you guys are going to be indulging a lot. Even if you don't realize it, like you're eating a lot of stuff that initially becomes unhealthy. Like it's okay to eat, you know, the serving size of whatever, but then you end up eating 4 or 5 servings of it and then don't really realize it. So you could be doing some sort of emotional binging. Someone around you also could be you could be dealing with someone who's dealing with some sort of addiction themselves. Yeah. Someone may also be extremely emotional, maybe even like bipolar. I'm even getting some form of paranoia or schizophrenia. I don't know the stages or like the spectrum of schizophrenia, but I almost feel like someone has a touch of that. Of course, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just, the way it's coming to me is like a scale, like from light to dark. And it's just like, I feel like someone has that. I feel like people are being consumed by their obsessions, their desires, their lust. And that definitely could be because of the root chakra. The root chakra may be off balance, or maybe it's something that the root chakra is needing. Maybe it's overactive, but it's something going on, I feel like, with the root chakra. So if you can find ways to heal or address that, you might want to look into it. It may have something to do with listening to binary beats. It may be a need to meditate. Maybe you're needing to restrict yourself. Hell, I can even see this as a parasite inside of you. Maybe you need to do some sort of cleansing, some sort of juice cleanse or something, because there may be a parasite in you. And then as far as your health, just be cautious because something could creep up on you. In a love situation, again, like I said, I feel like it's someone is overly passionate about you to the point where they're doing something unhealthy, either to themselves or you, excuse me, or you. But I was getting something like being locked in a cage because you love something so much. It could be someone being overprotective. Someone also may be lying to you excessively. And it may be because someone is a pathological liar. It may be like some sort of medical condition where this person is excessively lying. I also feel that someone is maybe spying to the point where maybe they're even using equipment to track you. And then not to feed into any conspiracy theories, but I am getting the thought of a mechanical bird, a bird that is just, it's not real. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff like birdhouses, a mechanical eye. It's making me think of that movie Clash of the Titans, especially more so the original one. I just remember that mechanical, was it a mechanical owl? And the eyes were like recording things and taking messages and delivering them. I feel like somebody could be paying for some sort of information. Now, I also feel that you could be presented with some sort of opportunity that you really want, that you're crazy passionate about, but, you know, what are you signing away to? Um, Read them contracts, whatever it is, especially, you know, entertainment, whatever it is that you're getting into, just read the contract. Because, you know, people be signing away their lives without knowing it, you know? So it's just like, be careful what you agree to. And I kind of feel like that could be something that's happening. Like you're being offered something that you are crazy passionate about, but it is kind of like signing away your life. Now, not to scare you away, on a more mundane level, it could just be that you're about to be working night and day. Lack of work-life balance. So it's like, yeah, you have no life because you're always at work. And so something like that could be going on as well. Somebody's going to trap somebody through a pregnancy, like they're intentionally impregnating someone, or someone is intentionally trying to get pregnant. You know, like when the guy is on top and he trying to pull out and she like locks her legs. Like, I kind of feel like something like that could be happening. It does look like that could be a success for somebody. I feel like some of you are going to get paid for your idea. I feel like at first they're going to want to steal it, and then I feel like once they consider the legalities of it, they make an offer to you. They figure it's just better to pay you for it. I feel like you also are gonna have like some sort of wish or dream come true too, though. Yeah, that's what the other thing I was getting ready to say. Your empathic abilities, your or any type of psychic abilities that you have might be heightened. I feel too like a lot of energy has been drained from you. If you're an empath, I feel like there's been a lot of emotional days. Maybe you've been feeling sad. It's like you are, you know, the lines are blurred between whose emotions are whose. So you may need to like stay in the house to recuperate. I feel like if someone has some sort of ability to do things with their third eye, like to spy. I feel like someone's been doing it excessively, or basically abusing whatever gift that they have. Also in relationships, whoever you're in a relationship with or about to get into a relationship with, there's going to be shadow work. There's going to be emotional triggers, abandonment issues, trust issues. I just feel like there's going to be triggers. Also, whoever you enter a relationship with, I feel that even though there's going to be an emotional bond, is going to be very sexually charged. Something is going to be like lust at first sight. I feel like the minute someone starts to have feelings for you, they start to consume them. They start to become consumed with their love for you. This can also go in reverse. Just a little bit, as soon as they start liking somebody, that's usually like a Venus and Scorpio trait. But I feel like the minute someone like starts to have feelings, it just becomes OCD. They can't stop thinking about you and or you them. So yeah, I feel like it starts to get pretty intense. And it seems to like your intuition has been telling you something or trying to prepare you for something. And when it happens, make sure you can handle it. Something you wished for, I feel like is getting ready to manifest. It seems like it's been taking forever. But when it happens, or when you arrive at your destination of dreams or whatever, it's like be ready because it's a beast. I see you being awarded for something. Yeah, receiving some sort of award. Could be a bowling award. Could be anything. It just seems like you're getting some sort of award or trophy. You are going to find what you've been looking for. And something is going to lead you down some sort of a rabbit hole as well. I want to say don't bite off more than you can chew, but I feel like that's what's already kind of happening. Or maybe you're starting to realize that you bit off more than you can chew. Especially if you're about to enter a new career or relationship. Somebody has been remote viewing you, or using some sort of astral projection to spy. Someone's been keeping tabs on you in different ways, metaphysical ways. I feel like you guys also have been praying, or secretly meditating. Not sure why it's a secret, just possibly out of vulnerability. So you've been doing something like that in secret. Okay, I can definitely see too that somebody has been pleasuring themselves to you or you to them. Or maybe you don't even realize that the both of you have been doing this, even if unintentional, like you're just using someone as a visual image, or an image of them, appears as you're reaching that moment. So I kind of feel that someone is doing, it's kind of a different form of manifestation. You also may be using this, and too, sex magic doesn't just have to be for relationships. Like, you could be doing that to manifest the job you want, the home you want. But I feel like someone is definitely using that as a form of manifestation. That is the medium that somebody's using. Someone secretly wants to heal their relationship with you. It could be anyone, but I feel like it's more so like romantic. Yeah, I'm seeing something in regards to an orgasm. And then I also feel that, because what do they call it? Like a little death. And I kind of feel like that is something, but I also feel that there's a renewal to something that ended. I feel like there's been a lot of grieving, but there's going to be a renewal. Something significant is standing out about a Scorpio as well. I feel like a Scorpio is trying to get your attention and maybe doing things to get your attention. I mean, maybe doing things. I feel like they feel bad when you're not noticing what they're doing or responding to them. I feel like they're waiting for a response from you. Or you could be a Scorpio waiting on a response. I do feel like either way there is going to be some sort of response after hearing nothing. Yeah. All right. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully some things resonated. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.